Because what we want to do really is get you understanding a little bit more about social. So behind you see the book cover, and the book is nearly there. We're still working through that, but it's the story of my local to global journey, where within 16 hours, from writing a blog, putting it on Facebook and doing social, I'd suddenly started to get a lot more traction, a lot more traffic, a contract with O2, asked to go and speak and train at the Peter Jones Academy, worked with Doug Richards, and started to work with people in much further away locations. So this is possible for all of us, and what you're going to see actually in the two speakers that come up further in the day is that these guys have really gone global with big sales. Now, I've gone global with a lot of awareness and built authority in my marketplace. So what I want to encourage everyone to do, firstly, is to use the hashtag right now. Get your phones out, either go on Facebook, Twitter, and I want you to hashtag B4B24OCT. That's our hashtag for the event. Now, either take a picture over your shoulder, take a selfie, take people around you, take pictures of me, because that's really good for me and my publicity. I'll take a jacket. So keep the pictures coming. Make sure you take some shots, and I want you to share those shots right now. Because what we're now going to do is take the event outside of the room. So the hashtag's there, and we're all going to start to get social. Because this is still a situation of people not using social media in the right way.
What's your Twitter handle, Terry?
What's my, sorry? I can't hear you.
What's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is @SalesRemedy. Capital S, capital R. Also, if you're a member of the Hearts and Essex networking group, log yourself into that. Check yourself in that you're at this event, the Manor of Groves. Nice, I can see Maria taking pictures here of the chap next to her, so do that. Take some pictures, spread it, share your feelings and get it out of the room. Because what now we're doing is spreading to a much bigger audience, and what you're actually doing is some really good self-promotion for you. Because you can show where you are, you're showing pictures of what you're doing, and the people that follow you and are engaged with you will find this interesting. Because people are still really struggling with social, and they're digital. You're struggling to take it up. There we are, you see? You're trying to turn the phone on, I love it. Hashtag, so is everyone all right with the hashtag? That's it, Steve, get a picture of the audience. And when you're actually doing this, you're starting to trade some of your time for awareness. Because this is what you've got to do. Because this thing here is important now as the TV was in 1950. This is a really powerful instrument. And we're accelerating at such a pace, if you don't keep up with technology, the right social channels, the right strategies and plans with your social, it's not going to work for you. And what you're going to end up doing is you're going to waste a lot of your time just looking at videos of cats falling out of windows and people tripping up and all the usual stuff that you all know you do, when actually you should be there promoting your business. Who in the room, give me a show of hands, and I want you to be honest, and because what happens in events like this is that people go, I don't really want to admit to this. It's nothing bad. But what I want you to admit to, who writes a blog every week? Look around you, look around. So, I wrote a blog, and I ended up working with O2. Every quarter did a speaking engagement, paid well. We increased sales 400% one year. We got more awareness. One blog took an hour and a half, and then we spread it on social media. Ended up in me getting interviewed on TV. That's what really made it happen. Big exposure. That didn't cost me a penny. So right now, I don't know how you can ignore not to produce content. You've got to be a content engine. So right now, who's actually got a plan for their social media? Again, we've just got a very small show of hands. But I bet you right now, the people that are showing their hands are getting success at what they're doing. David, are you getting success from having such a content strategy and an implement? You are. So you're going to hear David talk in a while, and he's got a massive list. 18 million of retail sales on Groupon. Who would like some of that action? Yeah. Amanda, again, great list, great social activity. Helen's doing great social. People are getting results when you're doing it properly. So one of the big things I'd like you to take away from me just sharing what I feel about digital right now is that you must have a plan. Some of you in the room are my clients, and you know the first thing we do is we create a plan. Because when you don't have a plan, you don't know what you're going to do. And you go into the office and you open up the computer and you look at Facebook and you have a wander around and you do a bit of Twitter, you take a picture and think about Instagram, and suddenly it's 5 o'clock and you go home. And you've answered no emails and you've done no real work. So you must get out of that mentality and make social work for you. And when you make it work, you're going to get results. Who in the room has a database? There's a few people that have very large databases in the room. So who does email marketing every week? Are we starting to see a pattern here? We're starting to see that the hands that don't go up, you're probably not getting the results that you need to get. So some of what you saw from Helen about getting the right clients, getting more money in your business, you're missing out on straight away. So again, you've got to start thinking about emailing your database, keeping in touch with people. Everyone got a website? Come on, show me some hands. There's anyone who hasn't, I'll build you one. Oh, you need a website? Good, good. Because what we do come across is what I call websites. I see them day in, day out. They don't work for people. Who understands the type of information they should have on their fantastic website above the fold? Everyone got data capture in the room? Show me your hands. Come on, don't be shy. This ain't a day for being shy. Again, we still have a lot of hands down. During this process of me talking, please take pictures, please share and do the hashtag, because that's what we're here to do in this part of the room right now, is to get the social spread on this. I want you to do this work right now. After me, please turn them off. Have respect for the other guys. I want phones out, because they're powerful. So, if you're not doing some of the stuff I'm starting to share with you, you're not going to get these results. So, who understands where their audience sits online, what they should be connecting with? Yeah, one hand's gone up. I get the same hand all the time. Because this is the other thing, there's no point in doing some of the social media that you do. I'm going to really disturb your world on social right now today. Because we took a client on in, I hope they're not in the room because they were really hard work. They did R&D tax credits. Actually, my friend at the front here, James, went on this journey with me. And to actually share content about R&D tax credits that create social is really hard work. Who on Facebook would want to read about R&D tax credits? So this is really important to understand where your audience are and what social you're going to use. So someone like Amanda has got great products, baby products. Where do you think her audience is? Facebook. Loads of Facebook awareness. And also you must get very into an understanding of what Facebook is in reality to what Google is. Facebook, who goes to Facebook to buy something in the room? Put your hand up. Look at that. Steve does. Well, you're not buying those £5 notes that are on sale in Harlow, are you? For £4,000. I thought that was a scam, but it's because they start with AA. It's a waste of money to me. But it's really important to start doing the right things. So when you're looking at Facebook, you're building awareness. If you're going to Facebook and believing you're going to get lots of sales, you really need to understand what you're doing. You need to structure your Facebook advertising right. Who does Facebook advertising? So lots of you are doing it. What's the success like? Keep your hands up if you're getting great success, getting sales, making money. Good. So if you are. Because right now, with Facebook, you need to utilise the opportunity to advertise and build audiences. So we have a client in the slimming world. We go and ask Facebook, tell us who's liking Atkins, who's liking Slimming World, Weight Watchers, and they build us an audience. Facebook can often do this within minutes. Once we've got that audience, we deliver an advert that is right for that audience. So the advert goes out there, very focused on weight loss, and we draw them to a landing page. So we know the audience is interested in weight loss. Now we're doing really good stuff with our money. We're not wasting it, we're not shotgun tactics. We know who we're going for. So we draw them to what we call a landing page. Who understands landing pages in the room? Okay? A landing page is a very specific web page put together for an offering, one single offering, to get you to a page, understand what the offering is, and to get you to do what we call CTA. Who understands a CTA? Go on, someone say it. Call to action. So we've got to have calls to action. So you get to the landing page, and our call to action with the weight loss client is download my free book. We ask for the name and the email address. Don't start asking for phone numbers, you're going to struggle. Who would get their phone number in the room on the form straight away? Because this is the other thing to understand with what you do with social and what you're doing online. You've got to build reputation. You've got to nurture people. Nurturing is really important. You've got to nurture your database, you've got to nurture your audience. You've got to take them on the right journeys. Because if you don't, you're not going to get the results that you want. So once they come to the landing page, they sign up for the book. They download the book. We've now got their name and email address. We segment those people into people that signed up for a free weight loss book. Why do we do that? Because our next messaging is all about the book. We send emails about the book, about the chapters. Then we send an email actually introducing the author in a video, in a YouTube video. Who in the room does video marketing? I know Steve does loads, so keep your hand down. He attacks me all the time. No, all seriousness, can I just have another show? Video marketing. Because those that are ignoring the video element of social are missing one of the biggest opportunities right now. Helen mentioned Facebook Live. It's a fantastic piece of promotional social to do. But again, what I see is people doing it very wrong, doing it all the time, doing it with no structure. It's quite good to announce that you're going to do a Facebook Live broadcast, let people know what it's going to be about. When we do that, we get better results than suddenly just going, bang, let's talk to people and tell them about my day and I've had fish and chips. Boring. You know, you have to get this right. So your video work is really important. And when you're shooting videos, you can upload them to Facebook, you can put them into YouTube. YouTube's going to help with SEO in your site, the more products that you use. So get videos on there, create links in those videos. You can put keywords in there, tags, so your video is going to be found. If you actually search just my name online, you'll see a lot of information comes up. And it's because I've put so much effort into putting detail out there. And that's the way to be found. Who in the room knows what a KPI is? Someone shout it? Not one person in the room really understands that. It's actually a key person of influence. Ah. See, there's something new. Now you can all go, you've learned something. No, stay in the room, stay. Key person of influence. I'll give credit to Daniel Priestley, who came up with the concept, but it's so important. And it's about building that content and your authority and you influencing the market. All our speakers today influence their market. Whether it's Amanda with product, influencing the quality of the brand, the price, come and see me, I'm at an exhibition. We're influencing and telling people what we do. David, massive influencer. Helen, obviously a massive influencer. So we've all got to do that. If you're very good at one particular area, service, product, whatever it is, you've got to start building that authority. You've got to understand that that product that you've got makes a difference, takes the pain away, helps people. People need to look at you as someone to come to solve their problem. Right now, it's taken around anywhere between 7 and 14 touch points to turn someone into a customer. Did you realise that? And it's more on 14 than it is 7. So you imagine the amount of touches that we have to have. So again, now you've posted something out on your phone. Put your arms up if you have actually done something on there. Put something out. So yeah, that's good. Anyone seeing any feedback or comments from anyone? You're not very popular, are you? You gotta like. See, there we are. We can engage when we're somewhere else. And this is the beauty of what the mobile phone's about and how you can use it. Has someone got something rude come back to them there? But you have got to learn to start using that phone on the go and on the move. When you're out, when we go out at meetings, we see people, we see products, we take pictures. We get clients to do video testimonials on their iPhone. You know, you can do it there and then. Someone like James today from HNE Media, fantastic video quality you could do, and you should have good quality video on your websites, or they will turn into websites, and you're not going to look the best you could be. You know, if you're someone who helps someone with their appearance, then you've got to have a really good video. But a lot of the time you can shoot on the fly, get content out there. So I'd encourage you to do that today. Even today, you know, catch up with me or some of the others in the room that will grab you. We'll make an effort on this and to get some video shot and testimonials from you that we can add to our group page, to the Base for Business page. Because the power in actually having you say something good about this is worth so much money. It's worth much, much more than anything we could pay for. Because what do people buy into? Confidence, recommendations. Why have things like TripAdvisor become so important to us? And actually, it can get quite confusing because you look at it and someone says this bathroom's too small, this bed's too big, too hard, and actually when you get there it's really nice. That's someone else's opinion. So actually it does create some confusion. But we all go searching. You know, compare the price. All these bits that are out there, they're out there to help you, but we've got into a mentality of not just going somewhere and buying anymore, we've gone somewhere to research. Now, if we're out there influencing you to come to us and we're authorities, then you're going to find us a lot quicker and be in a mode to come and buy from us or have help from us. If you're not doing that, you're going to miss the opportunity. It's time to get real about Google as well. Who in the room does Google advertising? Okay. I'm gonna break your dreams today. None of you have £1 million businesses with just having a Facebook page. You are really going to have to start buying traffic. Google advertising, Facebook advertising. Did you know we're giving code now from both Google and Facebook to remarket you? So when you go and visit something and you go somewhere else on the web, do you quite often see the advert of where you've been before? Yeah. Yeah, spooky. Great marketing. It's called Facebook Pixels. Look it up, start to understand it. Google retargeting, really important. And again, understanding where you are. Shelley, who's in the room somewhere in the holiday trade. Where are you, Shelley? At the front here. Remarketing, really important, because with holidays, what are people doing? Comparing locations, prices, looking at sites. So if Shelley's doing a bit of remarketing, and I look at her site and that holiday's looking quite good, but I think I can't compare it somewhere else, and suddenly Shelley comes up again.
And you do this.
Exactly. First plug of the day. 10 out of 10. So really important that you start to think about, you're going to have to put your hands in your pockets and spend to get some traffic. Now there are people in the room, I won't mention this person because he's sitting there smiling probably, who doesn't probably spend a lot, but he gets a lot of traffic. That's another strategy. You need to get to a point to be able to do that. And a lot of what we're talking about, that person's done and built a business in a certain way. That's David. I'll be honest with you now, it's David. And David will share lots with you. He's only got 13 minutes, he could talk forever. He really could. He doesn't get boring either, he's dangerous. But the thing is that, you know, we've got to work hard. Don't think you can just sit back and social's just going to sell your business and make your money. Make sure today, at the end here, you ask questions of Amanda, David, Helen, me. Because we need to get you on the right path to doing the right things. Amanda spends money to get traffic to her. She'll explain how she does that. David's got certain strategies, but you've got to work hard. You're not just going to have a Facebook page, do a tweet, and wake up in the morning and all's good. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this as well. So right now, we're going to have a little break. There's going to be some sandwiches. Please go and talk to our sponsors. Someone whispered in my ear, I think it was Angela from the FSB, that there's some champagne to be given away. That sounds good. There's chocolate. There's all sorts of other things. So please can I ask that you take a little bit of time when you get your sandwiches, and the sandwiches are there and in that area, I believe. Come and see our sponsors, have a chat, and then we're going to kick off in 30 minutes' time with Mr. Key, who's got something in his rucksack that he wants to show you. Enjoy yourselves, everyone. Have a sandwich.